talk to him, Eddie. He blesses you and you don't talk to him hardly.
I bless you and you don't talk to me.
I don't talk to you? What do you mean?
I don't see you no more. I come home and you're running around someplace.
Well, he wants to see everything, so we go. You mad at me?
No. It's just, I was used to coming home and you was always there. But now I turn around and you're a big girl. I don't know how to talk to you.
Why?
I don't know. You're running. You're running, Katie. I don't think you're listening anymore to me.
Eddie, sure I am. What's the matter? You don't like him?
You like it, Katie?
Yeah. I like him.
You like him?
Yeah. What do you got against him, Eddie? I don't understand. He only blesses you.
You don't bless me, Katie.
He does. You're like a father to him.
Katie.
What, Eddie?
Are you gonna marry him?
I don't know. We've just been going around, that's all. What do you got against him? Please, tell me what.
He don't respect you.
Why?
Katie, if you wasn't an orphan, don't you think he'd be asking your father's permission before he'd be running around with you like this?
Oh, well, he didn't think you'd mind.
He knows I mind, but it doesn't bother him if I mind. Don't you see that?
No, Eddie. He's got all kinds of respect for me. And you too. When we walk across the street, he takes my arm. He almost bows to me. You got it all wrong. I mean it,
He's
you.
only bowing to his passport.
His passport?
That's right. He marries you. He's got the right to be an American citizen. That's what's going on here. Don't you understand that? The guy is looking for his big break, and that's all he's looking for.
Oh, no, Eddie. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Katie, you're gonna make me cry here. Is that a working man? What does he do with his first money? A snappy new jacket he buys, records, a pair of pointy new shoes, while his brother's kids are starving over there with tuberculosis. That's a hit and run guy, baby. He's got bright lights in his head. Broadway. Them guys don't think of nobody but theyself. You marry him, and the next time you see him, it'll be for divorce.
Eddie, he never said a word about his papers.
You mean he's supposed to tell you that?
I don't think he's even thinking about it.
What's better for him to even think about? Any day now, he can be picked up and he's back pushing taxis up the hill.
No, I don't believe it.
Katie, don't break my heart. Listen to
I
me.
don't want to hear it.
Katie, listen!
He loves me.
Don't say that, for God's sake! That is the oldest racket in the country.
I don't believe it.
They've been pulling this since the immigration law was put in. They grab a green kid who don't know nothing.
I don't believe it, and I wish to hell you stop it.
Katie! Why don't you straighten her out?
When are you going to leave her alone?
B, this guy is no good.
You going to leave her alone, or are you gonna drive me crazy? Listen, Catherine, what are you going to do with yourself?
I don't know.
Don't tell me you don't know. You're not a baby anymore. What are you going to do with yourself?
He won't listen to me.
I don't understand this. He's not your father, Catherine. I don't understand what's going on here.
What am I gonna do? Just kick him in the face with it?
Look, honey, you want to get married, or don't you want to get married? What are you worried about, Katie?
I don't know, B. It just seems wrong if he's against it so much.
Listen, honey, sit down. I want to tell you something. Here, sit down. I want to tell you something. Was there ever any fella he liked for you? There wasn't there?
But he says Rodolfo's just after his papers.
Look, he'll say anything. What does he care what he says? If it was a prince came here for you, it would be no different. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I guess.
So what does that mean?
What?
It means you gotta be your own self more. You still think you're a little girl, honey, but no one else can make up their mind for you. You gotta get him to understand he can't give you orders no more.
Yeah, but how am I gonna do that? He still thinks I'm a baby.
Because you still think you're a baby. I told you 50 times you can't act the way you act. You still walk around in front of him and you're slipping.
Well, I forgot.
Well, you can't do that. Or like you sit on the edge of the bathtub talking to him while he's shaving in his underwear.
When I do that?
I seen you in there this morning.
Oh, well, I wanted to tell him something, and
I know, honey, but if you act like a baby and he treat you like a baby, like when he comes home, sometimes you throw yourself at him like you're 12 years old.
Well, I like to see him, and I'm happy. So,
I'm not telling you what to do, honey, but...
No, you could tell me, B. Gee, I'm all mixed up, see? He looks so sad now, and it hurts me.
Well, look, honey, if it's gonna hurt you so much, you're gonna end up an old maid here.
No.
I'm telling you, I'm not making a joke. I've tried to tell you a couple of times in the last year or so. That's why I'm so happy you're going to go out and get work. You be a little more independent. I mean it. It's wonderful for a whole family to love each other, but you're a grown woman, and you're in the same house with a grown man. So you'll act different now, eh?
Yeah, I will. I'll remember.
Because it ain't only up to him. You understand, Katie? I told him the same thing already.
What?
That he should let you go. But you see, if only I tell him, he thinks I'm just blowing him out, or maybe I'm jealous or something, you know?
He said you was jealous?
No, I'm just saying, maybe that's what he thinks. You think I'm jealous of you, honey?
No, it's the first I thought of it.
Well, you should have thought of it before. But I'm not. We'll be alright. You don't have to fight it. Just give him to understand you're a woman, that's all. And you got a nice boy, and the time came when he